What is good, you guys? You guys already know what it is. Dago Crazy 23, and I'm back with another banger, man. I want to yell it so bad, man, but it's so late at night right now, man, and I'm just trying to get this video out for y'all. Y'all know how I do. I'm out here grinding, and dang, man, 2K is finally out, man. I've been seeing a lot of different types of players, and I feel like just going out there in the park, I do want somebody that's fast, that can dribble and get to the rack, and pretty much this year defense is based on you. You put your defense very high, I don't think it's going to be very effective, but you know, whatever works for you. As you see, I'm going with a point guard. You could go with shooting guard, but I'm going to stick with point guard. I do use a lefty. I just prefer it in the game. I'm so sick of playing right-handed, so I decided to go with lefty. Put the number 11. Usually I like to put 23, but we're going to put 11 for this one. The pie chart we are looking at is the blue-yellow. Now that is finishing and playmaking, as you see, and I definitely am making something special. So I want you guys to just stay tuned for this, because it's gonna get great, you know. So make sure to stay with us. We're gonna jump right into this, man. As you see, the first one, you could go with that one, max speed, acceleration, cool vert, whatever. I'm not gonna go with that. I'm not going with that because that's not what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna get my speed one way or another. But I suggest you guys go to this pie chart. This is the fourth one. So you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it is agility, and you also have vert. Strength ain't nothing crazy. You ain't really tripping off it. You know what I mean? You ain't no big or nothing. You don't need to use a lot of strength. So let's get straight into this. We're gonna go to close shot, which is I'll put that at 82 for now. Definitely gonna do driving layup all the way. It's at a 95. Driving dunk is 82. Let me stop you right there. 85 dunk is, listen, you get to an 85 on driving dunk, you will be able to have dunk contact. So you want to make sure you're at least at an 82, because what I do after I see the potential attribute points right now, I'm gonna make sure my build is also the greatest at its size, right? So we'll see right after here. I'm gonna leave it at 82. Obviously it's at 82. It's the highest it can be. I'm gonna go to post hook. We're gonna put post hook at a 55. Okay, and that's gonna leave you with 17 badges. Don't worry, we're gonna go back to that. We're gonna mid-range 75. That is not bad at all. Let me tell you, 75, if you know your shot, you're gonna make it. If you're wide open, cool. I don't know too many people that go mid-range, but hey, you're a mid-range type of person, 75 is not that bad. 3-point shot 67. Now let me tell you guys, that's very low, but it's not as low as you would think in other ways, because you're not a shooting badge. So you gotta understand, you're shooting. If you were a shooting badge, all those would be 80 plus, right? You understand, that is like not even nothing to really be worried about. If you know your shot, you'll find your spots. You're wide open, that's great. But for the most part, your 3 is a 67. Now that's almost 70. I honestly don't think that's bad. You know your shot. If you're wide open, great. Now your free throws, I'm gonna put my free throws to 70. I definitely want at least 3 shooting badges, and I do 70 because you know you're gonna be pro AM and like other things, so you want to make sure you're at least there, you know. But I'm gonna leave post fade how it is. I really don't be doing a lot of post fade, and it is what it is. I ain't gonna be shooting crazy and really going in that area, but hey. Now pass accuracy, you're gonna go to 86. Ball handling, you're gonna go to 91. You already know what that is, man. You're gonna go to post control. Now you're gonna make sure you have at least 25 badges in playmaking, because this year's dribble moves, they're gonna be insane. They are insane. I've seen them, and you want to make sure you acquire that into your bag, and you want to go out there and perform. Let's continue, man. I don't really do interior defense. I'm not no damn big, and I'm not gonna have interior defense really anyways. It don't matter if I put it maxed out. Sit there and squat. That means one in 10 times you might actually do some good defense. But for the most part, I'm not going to put that up. Perimeter defense is going to go to 76. That is not bad. And lateral quickness is going to go to 74. Now let me tell you this. You don't need to be in the 90s to have great defense. This year is solely based on who is behind the controller and your IQ. So make sure to keep that in mind. Once again, you have your perimeter defense that's at a 76 and your lateral quickness is at a 74. That is not bad. Remind you, the speed is already 89. Wait until I finish and get my actual physical body right. All right, so the steals are gonna go to 80. I think that's great. That's just insane for me. Like, I think that's like, we gotta get pickpocket. If we get anything, we're gonna get pickpocket out of that. We gotta check that out. Let's check out the defensive rebound. Went straight to 65. Honestly, you're not really gonna be getting boards crazy. Leave that to your bigs. And as you see, you have 17 finishing, 3 shooting, 25 playmaking, and 6 defensive, or 6 defensive badges. So right here, you have 2 options. You either go, boom, you can go here, go 19 finishing, and then you could go right here and finish it off right there, and you could have 20 finishing, 3 shooting, and 25 playmaking with 6 defensive. Or you can go back here, go to 55, and you can go back here back to 80, right? And you could switch it and go to, if you want, okay, we're not gonna go to that one. Let's say, I couldn't remember if I had this on. Let's make sure it's 25, right? We can go here. We can definitely go here. You can have more shooting. It all depends on really what you want. I feel like a 70 free throw isn't that bad. Especially, once again, if you know your shot. I don't know how many times you're going to be shooting free throws, but hey, more power to you. I'm definitely going to go with more close range. That's just the way I am, and put the rest up there. I'm going to have 20 finishing, 3 shooting, 25 playmaking, and 6 defensive. I think this is great for me and this type of build. So I want you guys to check out the metrics after this, and so you guys get a little more understanding into this. So you could go with any body shape you want. I'm going to go with build. I kind of like mine to look a little big and bulky. You don't want it to be too, I mean, you could go with that if you want them to look stocky, but for the most part, I don't want mine to look stocky. I kind of want mine to look like, you know, built, you know. But let's get straight into this build. So I'm gonna go with 6'4". I go with 6'4", specifically because your height is going to mean everything with this build. If you go over 6'4", you're not going to get the elite dribble moves. You're also not going to get specific dribble moves that you need in order to perform for this build. So to be smart, do 6'4" and under. Anything over 6'4", I promise you, you're not even going to be close to what this build is. And this is OD. This is the meta that I feel is going to work the best. And I just got back on 2K, man. I haven't been on 2K in over like 5 years. Maybe like longer than that, but for the most part 5+ years. So this is the meta that I feel is working. As you see, the speed is 88 right now. Don't even worry about that. There's nothing to stress about. I will tell you this, that speed will go up, and I'll tell you why, because of the weight. Boom, we're at 6'4". Let's go to 190. Let's make sure we're 91. So I'm gonna go to 179 or 175. It all depends on you and what you want. I would definitely go all the way down to 175. You want to be the fastest, you know, you want to be the fastest out there. My wingspan, I'm gonna boost it all the way to 85. 85. Do you hear me? Now go back to your attributes. Look at them. Close shot 92. Driving layup is still 95. Driving dunk went up +3. Now you have contact dunk. Standing dunk, you don't really need to worry about that too much, but it did go +3. And post hook went up +2. Alright, so your mid-range went -3, and your 3-point shot went down 2. But that's not nothing to stress over. You understand? 3-point shot, if you're at least 70 and up, you're going to knock that thing down. Ball handling 86, 88, nothing to worry about. If I went back down and went to an 82, now my contact dunk, I wouldn't be able to do contact dunk because I'm 84, but for the most part your handling will still be there, and there's not much of a difference. So I'm going to stick with the 85. And as you see the perimeter defense, as you look in the defensive, I went +2, +1, +3, and that's on defense, lateral quickness, and speed. Listen, Defensive rebound is at +3. Now, I don't know where you're going to find this type of build or if you're going to go shorter than 6'4", but this is the perfect build. You're at speed 91, acceleration 90, vertical 88. Now, you're going to be going crazy. You could be a slasher, playmaker, or shot creator. Most likely, I'm going to be a slasher or maybe playmaker. I kind of like being a playmaker because that's just me. But you could really choose whatever you want. Attributes to finish at the rim. That's just me. I'm gonna go with slasher, and hopefully we get exactly what we want. You have the two-way slashing playmaker. Hello. Now you're compared to Ja, which we really wanted. Jamal Murray. Hello. And DeJounte Murray. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. This is the build that you want to start your career. You guys got to get ready and get focused, man. You know, so make sure you guys do a build that you guys really want. And I feel like this is the best build, man. With that being said, I'm probably going to end the video right here. I don't want to talk y'all heads off. Make sure to subscribe, man, for more videos. This is one of the best builds in the game. Just want to put that out there. And for those of y'all who are just excited for the game itself, like, hey, figure out what works for you, because this build is not for everyone, and what works for me might not work for you, and vice versa. So hey, go and check this build out. Let me know what you guys think. Also, I need you guys to go and subscribe, hit that bell button when you do, so you don't miss any future content. We have been going crazy on the content, and I want you guys to enjoy the content as well. I got a little variety, but right now 2K's out, and I want you guys to be tuned in to this. So most likely I'm gonna go to the Bulls. Actually, I want to go to the West. Let's go to the West because I want to go crazy in the West, and I want some competition. So I'm gonna go to the West, and I'm most likely gonna go to. Before we finish this, let's go to, because I want some competition. I might go to. I'm gonna have to play a lot of defense on whoever I go to. That's for sure. Should I go to Dallas? Where should I go? I don't want to overthink it. Like I said, I want to stay in the West Coast, so most likely I am probably going to go to, and I want competition while I'm in the West, so I'm gonna go to, I mean, the Kings don't got nobody. OKC, I think we'll go with OKC. We're gonna have some fun at OKC, but most definitely I want you guys to just figure out what works for you guys, and you know, that's pretty much the video right now. I don't want to talk your head off once again, but make sure to subscribe, hit that bell button so you don't miss any more future content. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think of this build, man. Let me know what y'all build. Let me know if this build works for you. Also, one last thing, make sure to hit that like button. It helps us grow the channel. We've been growing. I've been posting. The more we grow, the more I'll post, and the more I'll be more consistent for the most part, because I do Twitch as well. So you guys go check out my Twitch. It's in the description. But if it's not, it's the same name as my YouTube name, which is DayGoCrazy23. Go check me out on Twitch. With that being said, man, I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Peace.